What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Reactions, the #1 place on the face of the planet for music reactions. I'm your host, Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
Why don't you tell them what we're reacting to today to there, bud?
I don't know. I feel like this name would suit you, the Moody Blues.
Dude, you're the Moody Judy.
You're the Moody Judy. Look at
You're
you just
always
over there.
pissed off.
I'm not pissed off. You're always around here pouting. You're a powder.
He says I'm pouting because I'm like texting something for my work, and then I'm like, give me just a second. And he's like,
He's a powder. It's okay.
I'm not. I'm the furthest thing from a powder.
Little panty powder.
I'm the furthest thing from a powder.
Anyways, enough of our bickering, and we know that's not what you came for.
Yeah, you came for. So tell him. So we're reacting.
Well,
to
I figured we should start this out moody. You know what I see what I did there? A little mood. Hey!
Gaslit me. That's what it's called, right? Gaslighting.
Well, yeah, I was just expressing moods. We just went through a variety of moods. Now we're happy because we're reacting to the Moody Blues, Nights in White Satin.
Well, let's get into it, man. I'm excited. This is live.
Yeah, it is live. Where at? Live. That's all it says.
Oh, do you know what I know this from?
What?
Because you started singing it. I know it. I just know it from an EDM song that was redid. Zed's Dead.
Redid this?
Yeah. They did. I think they just sampled that part.
Yeah. So you don't know this song?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's why I always sing it. I sing him. I sing for him. That's how we do these reactions. I'm like, you don't know the song? And I do a very bad rendition of the song. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I recognize that, or I don't recognize it. But he doesn't actually know the song because he just knows the Zed version. So let's go,
Zed's
baby.
Dead.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say it anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be a man, and I'll love you. Yes, I'll love you. Oh, yeah.
Damn. I want this motherfucker to yearn for me like that.
So this was one of those instances where I almost pulled up the original song because you hadn't heard the original, you know? And so sometimes with a song like this, it's like, I feel like it's so fantastical. It's like, you know, like this
Great word.
fantastical, ethereal journey that this song takes you on. And I was a little nervous that it wasn't going to translate or there are elements that would be missed.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen him perform live, and his voice is just phenomenal. Like
Absolutely.
hearing him sing it live, it just really goes to show like how massively talented he is.
100%.
And
yeah.
now let me just address all the other elements of it. I mean, the, you know, orchestration behind it is just like so amazing.
Yeah, they're all doing their parts. You know what I
it's
mean?
just-
But
I feel
that
like
voice
the voice
is just so,
is one of the things that often doesn't translate or has the hardest time translating in many cases.
100%. Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm glad we did the live version because this is a banger.
Yes. Anything you want to chime in before we get back into this?
No, let's get back into it, man.
Nights were Satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never mean to send. Beauty I always knew, with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you.
I forgot we were even doing a reaction during that, dude. I was so just completely and utterly captivated and just drawn in by that performance. That was amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, sorry guys. We were reading the comments for a second, but that was beautiful. I mean,
I was giving you.
I want to hear the original version of that song now because that was like ethereal, like you said. It was absolutely just captivating. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it has most of those elements in there. I believe it's been a while since I've listened to the actual cut of the song, and I think a lot of times it's like become on the radio or something. You know, it's like one of those things. You know, I've talked about my many times driving, my road trips, late night, and the song comes on, and it's it's a trippy song, you know, to be listening to when you're driving down the highway.
Yeah, the way his voice hits those notes, like,
yeah,
I love you. Ah.
What do you think the song is about?
I have no idea.
You know, it talks about knights in white satin never reaching their end. So I almost felt like it was like a spiritual journey, or it gave me visions of like knights on the crusade, writing like love letters to their loved ones. It says never meaning to send. So it's almost just like, you know, I'm probably never going to make it home. This letter has no way of reaching you, but I'm going to write it anyway to let you know how much I love you.
Makes you want to cry, huh?
I don't know. It's just.
Are you getting choked up?
You know, all the time.
Yeah, every night when you get back home, huh?
Yeah,
You choke on something.
exactly.
No, great song. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I was so captivated by the performance. I really didn't like take note of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I would be interested to know what this song was written about, though.
And I had another thought about this. Okay, it's something I've been thinking about lately. All right.
Wiener.
Besides Wiener.
Okay.
I've been thinking about.
Butts.
You know, we do man butts. I've been thinking about, you know, we do all these reactions, and we brought this up before, you know, and it was the flute that kind of made me think about it, because we've done like, you know, Aqualung, Jethro Tull, where they had the flute and they're just getting down. I was like, man, you just don't hear a flute anymore. You rarely even hear horns in modern music anymore. So there's all these like instruments that people used to play that they were proud of, that you'd have like the brass, man. We just did Chicago 25/6-4 live, and they have the whole brass, you know, ensemble instrumentation that are just killing it, that adds so much to it. There's just something about that that just like takes it up another notch. And I feel like we're kind of losing that. And it makes me sad, because there's a lot of groups that, you know, nowadays they're just that's not a thing. It's like we're still, you know, it's still cool to play the guitar and the drums and be the singer, but a lot of these other things seem to be falling to the way, an afterthought. And the reason I was thinking this, because I've been thinking this, it's give me a second. I'm going to connect these dots.
Okay.
Right?
I'm listening.
But I'm in the construction world. That's what I do. I've done it for like 20 years plus. And I think, you know, I enjoy it. I love like construction, architecture, design, all of that. And I like modern architecture as well. Like I like the whole modern movement of architecture, the more simplistic, you know, minimalistic kind of style. But it's gotten to the point where it's so overdone now, and everything is so cold and clinical. And it just kind of got me wondering, like, how did we get away from that, right?
The world's losing its color.
It's losing its color, and everything's becoming so bland. And there's positives to that. Like part of the whole modern movement was that around, you know, like in the 1800s and stuff like that, people are still living in like huts and in really poor conditions. And part of modern architecture was, how do we make homes affordable
For everybody.
for everybody? So it actually took a lot of people from like actually living in like houses with stoves where they were choking on like the dust from the stove and dying, you know, to the modern world. And so it's been a great, you know, boon, and it's been great for humanity, right?
Right.
But then you think about all of like, you know, the Victorian homes with all the beautiful carvings and woodworking and intricate design to it that are, like you said, so colorful and beautiful. And that kind of got lost. And all the craftsmen who knew how to do that for cheap, you know, it's gone. Like those things can disappear. And so now you see all these bland, you know, kind of like soulless and, you know, devoid of color and personality and craftsmanship and skill because it was easy and cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have all these like apps and everything that you can make beats, and you can, you know, get your MIDI keyboard and you can play horns on it, and you can play a piano sound and you can play a string sound, but it's not to the level of somebody who's.
Yeah, no, I totally think that's a fair comparison. You know, music is kind of losing its color and its art as well, in a sense.
It's more of just like recognizing that that can happen. Like that the people who were the masters of the craft that, you know, used to do the intricate carvings, that got lost at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's completely gone from it, but when you lose the focus on that and they're just like, oh, this isn't cool anymore, and it's just cheaper and easier to make music this way than to get a symphony together. That's what I was more talking about.
I couldn't agree more.
And I hope we don't lose that.
Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful performance. I want to check out more from these guys. So let us know down below some other songs by Moody Blues we need to check out, because that song is an absolute.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if they have any other big songs that I'd recognize. Your Wildest Dreams? It's not ringing a bell. All right, you're going to put it in the comments. You're going to tell me what we need to react to next.
That's right. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on our journey of discovering new music, old music, everything in between, hit that subscribe button.
That's right. Give us some Moody Blues clues.
That's right,
We will
baby.
see you on the next one. Peace.